Hi guys, welcome to the first ever live video of Indian Political Action Committee. This is Harini coming to you from the IPAC headquarters in Hyderabad. Today's session is going to be all about Gandhiji, something called as 18-point constructive program and an initiative that IPAC is based out of it called the National Agenda Forum. So I'm going to be entering the second floor right now where some of the people working on National Agenda Forum are sitting and are hard at work. So we will begin today's session by talking to the person who actually discovered this 18-point constructive program and decided that we could make a campaign out of it. So, hi Divashish.
Oh, hi Harini.
So, how did you come across this 18-point constructive program?
So, as you know, Mahatma Gandhi's 150th birth anniversary year falls on October 2019. So, all of us have grown up reading about the initiatives that he took to basically help India attain Swarajya and freedom. But do you also know that he had envisioned an idea for modern India and had encapsulated 18 key priorities for India in the form of a book called Constructive Program. So he had outlined issues such as sanitation, economic equality, which are still relevant 73 years later. In his list, Mahatma Gandhi had exhorted people to also take up this program and work towards it. So we thought that fittingly, on his 150th birth anniversary year, we all should come together along with the youth of India to work towards Mahatma Gandhi's dream. So with this, IPAC launched a National Agenda Forum and brought together about 25,000 youth from 560 districts across India to work towards Mahatma Gandhi's ideals. Gandhiji himself had said that his list was not exhaustive. Ours is an attempt to rebuild this list for contemporary India. And I believe Adhiraj here would also like to talk about the key priorities which Gandhiji outlined.
Hi Harini. So basically there are 4 actionables of National Agenda Forum. The first actionable being that share the vision. So what we want from people is that they should share Gandhiji's vision amongst every social network that they have. Second being set the agenda. So if you go on the National Agenda Forum website, there are 28 agendas mentioned on it. The first 18 being the constructive program that we've taken from Gandhiji's vision. The remaining 10 being crowdsourced from different people which are probably set for the modern era. There is also a small place below where you could write your own agenda if you think it is not mentioned in the 28 above. The third actionable being choose the leader. So in a democratic setup, you need a leader who can go implement this agenda next year after elections. And the fourth actionable being campaign for India. Now by campaign for India, I mean that you can actually go on our website, register as a part-time associate, and then you could come down and campaign with us for India.
Thank you, Adhiraj, for letting us know that the agenda chooses the leader and not the other way around.
Thank you, Arini.
So now I'm going to be moving along the floor, trying to find people to bug and ask random questions to. So, hi Drupta.
Hi Harini.
So what are your thoughts on National Agenda Forum and Gandhiji's idea?
It's actually inspiring how Gandhiji was so far-sighted that he thought of these 18 points 73 years back. And it's amazing how so much of it is still so relevant today. And he's given a very comprehensive view of whatever he's written about. So we have it actually on our wall here. If you see what he's written about education, he's talked about quality education, and that really is the most important issue for us today, because we have schools reaching the last mile, but we don't have education and quality education reaching the last mile. Similarly, his thoughts on communal unity, where he's just simply talked about respect for persons, is very important. And he's also been very far-sighted in his views on labor. He's talked of social security. So I'm really glad we found this gem of a book because of how it holds so much relevance even today.
Thank you for bringing up relevance, Tripta. And I'm going to be bugging Mrigendra next. Hi. So how do you find it still relevant to be in modern India, these 18-point constructive programs?
So most of the points are relevant and few of the points are more relevant. लाइक इकोनॉमिक इक्वालिटी, जो आर्थिक समानता की बात है, हमारे देश में अभी 10% जो सबसे अमीर आदमी हैं वो 80% से ज़्यादा वेल्थ को होल्ड करते हैं. तो सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट के लिए ये ज़रूरी है कि हिंदुस्तान में हम अपने डेवलपमेंट में एक ह्यूमन अप्रोच ले आएँ और सबका विकास हो.
Thank you, Mrugender. Look at the flow where people are hard at work. They are trying to create content in various different languages to reach out to all parts of India so that we can make sure nobody is left without a chance to actually participate in NAF. Sorry, I'm just roaming around with the camera now. Let me bug someone else. Hi, Sangja.
Hi, Harini.
Don't look so shocked. I'm not going to ask you any question. Just wave at the camera. Now, Apurva, you seem to be laughing at Sangja's flight. Hi.
Hi.
So, which of these agenda points resonate with you the most?
I think Gandhiji's program on women, I think, is something that really resonates with me. I think with women entering the workforce right now and being able to finally access public spaces, the problems are kind of changing. But in terms of equal rights, we are still at a setback. So that is something that I really connect to and hope that leaders can take it forward.
Thank you, Apurva, for that awesome answer. And here we have Pradeep ji, busy at work. Not anymore because I'm going to disturb him. Hi, Pradeep ji.
Hi.
So, why NAF now? Why do you think we need it now?
यार अगर आप देखो तो आज़ादी के 7 दशक हो चुके हैं। पिछले 7 दशकों से देश जिन चीज़ों से जूझ रहा है उन चीज़ों को आज़ादी के ठीक 2 साल पहले गांधी जी ने उनको उनकी पहचान की, प्राथमिकता के तौर पे देश को बताया कि आज़ादी के बाद इन चीज़ों पे अमल होना चाहिए। लेकिन पिछले 7 दशकों में, पिछले 70 सालों में वो सारी चीज़ें राजनीतिक विमर्श से कहीं ना कहीं गुम हो गई। अब उनकी 150वीं जयंती आने वाली है और हम सारे लोग गांधी और बापू को बचपन से इस तरह से आत्मसात किए हुए हैं अपने में कि कुछ न कुछ उनकी बताई बातों पे या उनके लिए करने का जज्बा हर किसी में है और इससे अच्छा मौका हमें नहीं मिल सकता है। तो एक श्रद्धांजलि के तौर पे महात्मा गांधी की उन 18 चीज़ों को, उन रचनात्मक विषयों को जिन्होंने उन्हें देश के सामने रखा कि इस पे भारत को काम करना चाहिए, फिर से पुनर्जीवित करना चाह रहे हैं। बस इतना ही सा मकसद है हमारा। इसके लिए किसी न किसी एक फोरम की ज़रूरत पड़ेगी जहाँ पे युवा आएँ, देश के लोग आएँ, इकट्ठा हों। इसलिए हमने ये नेशनल एजेंडा फोरम शुरू किया है।
Dhanyavad Pradeep ji for that answer in Shuddh Hindi. So now for the last question on this introductory small session. Hi Alimpin.
Hi, Harini.
So I'm going to be asking you something about provincial languages. What are your thoughts on provincial language clause here?
I think provincial languages are a very important part of who we are and what our identity is. I mean, if you go back and look at the rich repository of traditional wisdom and knowledge that they contain, it is really incumbent upon us to go back and try and explore them, harness them, and enrich ourselves as we become a more globalized world where individual differences are being subsumed in a monoculture. It is increasingly more important for us to appreciate what is there in our roots and what really makes our identity distinct from the others, which is why my support is for the provincial languages point in the 18-point agenda. And I urge the youth to go back and appreciate who they are and their identity and vote this as one of the main agendas. Thank you.
Thank you, Alimpin, for ending this on such a high note. So, hi guys, you're back to seeing my face again. So, I know this video might have seemed a little bit short, but don't worry, this is not going to be our last video. You're going to be hearing more from us in terms of National Agenda Forum, IPAC, Gandhiji, and so on. So, see you soon with a new video which has a lot more information for you. And feel free to comment any questions that you might have regarding the National Agenda Forum here, so that when we are doing the next video, we'll try our level best to answer those questions. Sayonara, guys. Bye.